Okay, so first of all, um, let's take note that we are now doing penetration testing. So we are still under week 2. Then we are going to talk about the installation. So the demo for Kali Linux through VirtualBox, the video is already available. It was done by Evans Warrior. So I'm going to walk you through on how to install the WSL for Ubuntu and Parrot OS on your Windows machine. So first of all, we need to understand what do we mean by WSL. So WSL stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. Okay, so you are allowing your Windows machine, in this case this is a Windows machine, to also run Linux distributions such as Ubuntu, as you can see, then Parrot OS. Okay, now what's the benefit for WSL compared to the normal operating system for your Linux? So I'll give an example. Here I'm using Oracle VirtualBox, which is hosting my Linux machine. As you can see, this is my Kali machine. So if you can see, with this Kali machine, it's more like the entire operating system. So if you want to run certain commands, you need to open up your terminal like this. So once you open up your terminal, you can run any command which is related to a Kali distribution. Okay, so once you have this installed on your VirtualBox or any VM, you realize that you have full power of the entire operating system for Linux. Okay, so now for WSL, this is just more like you are running a terminal for Linux on your Windows machine. So as you can see, this is the terminal for Parrot OS. So it's more like I'm running that particular terminal which we saw in Kali Linux, but it's just on Windows now. It's on Windows and you can perform anything you want. But yes, it has some limitations, but for now let's just understand that you can perform whatever task you want for your Linux distribution. Same applies with this one you are seeing for Ubuntu. Again, it's a WSL whereby we will run Ubuntu OS terminal on our Windows machine to allow us to perform certain tasks related to Ubuntu. So yeah, that's what we're talking about. Now, how do we install this Ubuntu and Parrot OS WSL on Windows? So first of all, you need to come at the search bar, then you type PowerShell. Okay, so you type PowerShell like that. So you need to open this PowerShell as an administrator. Okay, so once you say open, you need to agree, you say yes. Then once this is up, here what you can type is WSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux dash install. Okay, so once you run this command, which is WSL dash install as an administrator on this PowerShell, and you press enter, it will install this Ubuntu distribution as you are seeing it right now. So the only thing it will prompt you to enter is your username and password if you are doing it for the first time. Okay, so once you are done doing that, it means that your Ubuntu has been successfully installed. Now, how do we install Parrot OS? So the first thing to install Parrot OS, once you have run this command on this previous installation for Ubuntu, you just need to understand that now your Windows is supporting WSL. So once that is done, you can now go to the official website for Parrot OS to download that. So I've linked the link here, so it will be way faster for us to do. So for Ubuntu, we said open PowerShell, run it as an administrator. So this is how you run as an administrator. Then type WSL dash dash install. If you see help text, that means you have WSL already installed. So for me, I didn't click enter because this is already installed. Otherwise, wait for install to finish. So here is a screenshot on how to do that. Then once this is installed, you need to restart your PC. So once you restart your PC, you can now access this terminal for Ubuntu as shown. Okay, then now going to Parrot. So for Parrot OS, we are saying once you've installed WSL with the previous command, which was WSL dash dash install on PowerShell. Okay, so they are saying download the zip file containing the needed files from this site and extract it into a folder. So you are going to visit this site. Okay, so open link. So you are going to visit this site. So this is the site we are visiting. Okay, so we are talking about WSL. So you come where it says WSL, then once you click on download, your WSL will be downloaded. Okay, so once it's downloaded, you find the folder. Let me just show you. You have a folder under your downloads, but for me it's no longer in downloads. So let me just go where I saved it. So you have a folder which looks like okay, so you have a folder which looks like this, artifacts.zip. So you need to extract this by, if you have Wingler, you can just say extract files, or if you are just using Windows, you can extract it. I'm sure the option is just disabled for me because I'm using Wingler, but you can extract this with the extract option. So you can say view, you can find where to extract somewhere here. So I won't show you that, but you need to extract this. Once it's extracted, you to say artifacts like that. Then you open this, you find another folder. Okay, so this folder, now you go where it says build, then you find output. Again, you extract this output.zip so that you have this folder. So again, you find the build, then you find this which says launcher.exe. So you need to double click on this launcher.exe. So once you double click, it will prompt you to enter your username and password. Then once the installation is done, you have this terminal as you can see for Parrot OS. So that's how we install these terminals for Parrot and Ubuntu on our Windows machine. Okay, so we'll be trying using this particular tools when we start the online classes, so that you can understand how good they are when it comes to faster operation. So the benefit I can say is that if you are using this Linux, as you can see the entire operating system, you need like to start your virtual box, enter your passwords and so on, wait for it to boot up, then access your terminal, start downloading whatsoever. But for WSL, you just need to open this, then you are good to go. Okay, so here are the instructions. Double click on the launch.exe and install the installation window pop up. First enter Y or no, choose to install all the security tools or just the base image. This can be done later. Next, enter username and password for that user account. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, I won't do any commands, I just wanted to show you how to install that. Okay, so this is the end of this particular video. So my name is Soko James. Thanks for watching. This is the 2024 to 2025 classes for KMU CYS Tutorials. Thank you.